everybody, my name's Helen, and today I'm here with an unhaul. It's finally that time. My mother is having a garage sale soon, so I went through my shelves that are here of the books that I have read and the books that were mine from when I was like really young, and decided which books I was willing to part with. So all of these books are going to be put into a garage sale, and those of them that don't sell are going to be donated to the Salvation Army. So I can't send them out to anybody if anyone even wants them, because some of them are nah, but I mean, whatever. So first up, I have a stack of the books that are mine from when I was quite a bit younger. And I'm just going to go through them in the stack. They're not all in order, even though some of them are part of a series like this one. Because the first book I pulled off is Fire Horse, which is book 2 in the Mustang Mountain series. And I don't know if anyone outside of Canada or even BC has these, but I was addicted to them when I was a kid, and they take place in the Rocky Mountains, so they were fantastic at the time as a person who was obsessed with horses. But yes, this is book 2, so that's going. Another book that I have here is The Fire Within by Chris DeLacy. King of the Wind by Marguerite Henry, which is the winner of the Newbery Medal, apparently, so I really should have read this. Another one of the Mustang Mountain books. This is book 9, Dark Horse, also by Sharon Simon. And then I have book 6 of the Chestnut Hill series, which is All or Nothing, and this is by Lauren Brooke, who also wrote the Heartland series. Next one is book 10 in the Amazing Days of Abby Hayes series, and this one is called Everything New Under the Sun, and this is by Anne Mazer. Also getting rid of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which is book 2 in the Chronicles of Narnia, but I have another copy of this, which is in much better condition, so I'm keeping that copy and just getting rid of this one. Avalon Web of Magic, book 1, which is Circles in the Stream by Shelley Roberts. One of the Bratz books, apparently. Good God, this is old. Bratz Will Work for Fashion. Aquamarine by Alice Hoffman, which, as you can see, is the book for the movie, which I used to have an addiction to, so I bought the book. Animorphs, book 16, which is The Warning by K.A. Applegate. And then I have the book adaptation of Beethoven II by Robert Tyne, and I just realized this has a whole bunch of little pictures inside of it as well, which are adorable. From the Mixed Up Files of Mrs. Basil E. Frankenweiler by E.L. Konigsberg. Stage School number 10, Following Jenna, Standing Tall by Gina Dare. Call It Courage by Armstrong Sperry. And I have here the other 3 books in the Mustang Mountain series that I own. So I had book 1, which was Skyhorse, book 3, which was Night Horse, and book 7, which was Free Horse. And then there was this series of books from when I was a kid called the Our Canadian Girl series, and there were like mini-series within it following specific characters. So this one that I have is Margie, book 1, Home Free by Kathy Kacer, and I have Marie Claire, book 2, The Season of Sorrow by Kathy Stinson. We Are Patriots, Hope's Revolutionary War Diary, which is book 2 of this series by Christiana Gregory. The Second Clone by Carol Mattis. Glee, The Beginning, an original novel. Oh, it has a poster inside. I should take that. Free the Children by Craig Kielburger, which I got when I went to Wee Day, I believe, back when I was in, oh my god, my camera keeps moving, back when I was in grade 9. The next 2 books I have are part of a series, but I have no idea what order they go in. It's Wolverine, Road of Bones by David Allen Mack, and then Wolverine, Violent Tendencies by Mark Cercini. I also here have 2 editions of Romeo and Juliet. This is a Scholastic edition, which was in a book order from years ago, and I really don't need it anymore. And I have here the version that I needed for my university class last semester, and I really don't want this anymore, because I really don't like Romeo and Juliet. Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, which I'm really sad to be giving away, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I wanted to, so it's time to say goodbye. I have Theories of Relativity by Barbara Haworth Addard. Nightwalker by Jocelyn Drake, Art of Paranormalcy by Kirsten White, which you may remember I just read fairly recently and I wasn't a huge fan of. Envy by Greg Olson, which I tried to read last July and is one of the only books on my shelf that I ever DNF'd. And as you can see, it's autographed by the author, which it's right there. I have The Dead Girls Detective Agency by Susie Cox. The Agency, The Body at the Tower by Y.S. Lee. Archon by Sabrina Benulis, which is the other book that I read last July and did not finish. The next two books I have here are part of a series, and they are Jessica's Guide to Dating the Dark Side and Jessica Rules the Dark Side by Beth Fantasky. A Pocket Full of Rye by Agatha Christie, which is one of the Miss Marple books. Silverwing by Kenneth Opel. Dark Eyes by William Richter. Doctor Who Dark Horizons, which was one of my least favorite books of last year, is Model End by Tyra Banks. So You Want to Be a Wizard and Deep Wizardry by Diane Duane. Chicken Soup for the Girls' Stories, which real stories by real girls about real stuff. Chicken Soup for the Dog Lover's Soul, London 1850. This one is Paris 1850, and this one is Mexico 1850. Fade by Lisa McMahon. Fallen by Lauren Kate. Hush Hush and Crescendo by Becca Fitzpatrick. My Settle Island series, so I have Gallop to the Sea and Secrets in the Sand, both of which I will be getting rid of. For all the books I'm getting rid of, have you read any of them and what did you think of them? Let me know in the comments down below. I do respond to every comment on my videos and I absolutely love hearing from you. And I'll see you soon with a new video. Bye!